Love Island USA episode 15 has wrapped. Let's have our recap. Megan Thee Stallion is entering the villa. We'll talk about her later. Let's pick back up with everything else before Megan Thee Stallion walks in. Huda is saved, as we know from the episode prior, and right away people talk to her and are like, hey, we don't want any more of this Jeremiah mess. Please, like, move on. Specifically Taylor and Landry, but mostly Taylor, saying, like, please, we need to separate. You need positive vibes. Iris and Jeremiah are talking in the speakeasy. Well, I'll say Huda said, like, yeah, definitely for sure. Pinky promised all this. Iris and Jeremiah are speaking in the speakeasy, and Huda's like kind of there, like listening a little bit. Then she goes in and interrupts the conversation. She's like, "Can I speak to Jeremiah?" They have like a respectful conversation. It's very much like a, I don't want to argue. I'm just here to say, like, I care about you. I'm hurt, or I cared about you. I'm hurt, but yada yada. She's like, I don't know if I'm definitely part of the toxicity. And Jeremiah kind of like chuckles. She's like, you think it was all me? And Jeremiah's like, well, like, you were calling me all types of names, all these things. And they kind of just like, she was like, listen, I just wanted to say, like, I care about you, and like I don't want to have to like have this drag on, whatever it is. I will say though, after the conversation, Huda and Jeremiah hug, and Huda like pauses, like looks up at Jeremiah, like maybe trying to see if he'll kiss her or something. So she might have had a little bit of an intention of like, I want to make sure this door is actually like, are we done type thing. So a little bit of toxicity still in there. But I think it was good they had a conversation that night, because that way don't drag it into tomorrow. Like, let's just start fresh, like moving on from it. I feel like as Huda continues to hear from people around the villa saying like, hey, like, we need you to be done with it. Like, it's too much now. Sierra in the dressing room is talking to the girl, saying, like, I need her to wake up tomorrow with, like, a new attitude. I can't stay for 3 times. She has a conversation with Huda the next day, and it's like, you need to move on from this. Like, do it for you, if anything. I feel like those voices continue to go throughout the villa for both Huda and Jeremiah, that hopefully they just talk her down with the situation, because it's just too much drama at this point, and we can just go back to having, like, a fun Love Island experience. Hannah and Pepe in the bedroom that night have some movements. Some movements are going on. But really, what we're excited for is Megan Thee Stallion's coming into the villa, which they knew. They got some text messages before. All the girls are wearing her swimwear, Hot Girl Summer, and she comes into the dressing room and surprised, like, they knew she was coming, but she comes in and talks to all the girls for a while in the dressing room, and she's like going down every couple. Like, she's very much a watcher. Like, I feel like we knew this before because she like tweeted things before and things like that, and engaged with the show. But she's in there talking about these specific moments. She says, like, my favorite moment of the season was when, like, Huda told Nick she was a mom. She's like, I'm a mommy. And he was like, Mamacita. Like, it's funny. Like, clearly she's watching, and it's just, like, really good. They do a game where they do these, like, 3 rounds of games between the girls and the boys. And the first one is, like, this twerk off. The second one is, like, a limbo. And the third one is build a puzzle. Whoever builds the puzzle fastest, you get to get the new bombshell. The puzzle is basically of the new bombshells coming in. So whoever builds it fastest will get the bombshell. The girls build their bombshell puzzle the fastest, so they get TJ as he enters the villa, but the boys aren't left empty-handed. Adriana comes in as well. We'll see what happens. The episode ended with them, like, basically just walking in and Megan leaving, but they already have a lot of interest already. From what it seems, they're both 2 attractive people. We'll see what this shakes up.